You may like a female as much as you want. You may even love her. But she may not feel the same way. If you believe she cannot possibly be exploiting you, you should reconsider. You don't want to be heartbroken and alone in the long run. If your intuition tells you that something is missing or that anything is incorrect, oh, that very well may be. And in this video, gentlemen, we'll teach you how to identify whether a lady is cheating on you. It's not always the nicest thing to talk about, but if it spares you some misery in the long run, it'll be worth it. Please like and subscribe to the channel so I know you enjoy this everyday stuff. Stay tuned. The first thing you should know is that she is exploiting you for your work. Perhaps you have a fantastic job and are quite proud of it. Your girl is as well, but not because of your career. When it comes to your job, individuals who utilize you always do so because they desire something more. They are not always interested in your money. They're utilizing your incredible position to bring it up in discussion. They may not have the high-flying profession that they have always desired, so they are leveraging yours to appear to have accomplished something. And while it may appear to be a compliment when they bring up your profession in conversation all the time, you may soon grow ashamed by it and realize that she enjoys your job more than she likes you. She is never committed. You've been seeing her for a while, so you invite her to meet your pals, but she has a million reasons why she can't make it. This should send off your warning bells. Someone who genuinely likes you would be delighted to meet your pals and would see it as the highest compliment imaginable. A user might even never commit to events like vacations and brief getaways. They wouldn't ever meet your parents or any other members of your family. They just do not want to commit to you, which is really upsetting, and you deserve more. So, if you detect this sort of conduct, please let us know. Ask the girl, and if she responds vaguely, move on quickly. She expects presents. This is typical user behavior in which they demand presents, dates, or vacations. It may start simple. Could you get me a chocolate bar from the store? However, it will soon evolve into a desire for purses because of the outfits. She may even request that you pay for a trip for her and her girlfriends without you. This is apparent user behavior, and if your female begins to do it, go away. They like you. Girls will not ever demand presents. They will wait for you to surprise them, and they're going to be grateful and overjoyed. You never really have deep discussions. A lady who is exploiting you will not be interested in learning too much about you. She only needs to know enough to be able to utilize it to achieve what she wants. She doesn't want to engage with you because, sadly, she doesn't like you. She speaks about superficial stuff like your work and favorite TV show, but she never asks about your upbringing, family, and friends, or what you want to happen in the future. You have the impression that she has the upper hand and that the relationship is imbalanced. Do you ever feel like you're putting in all of the work in your relationship, but your gestures never seem to be returned or even appreciated? Unfortunately, these are the indicators of an unbalanced relationship. Sometimes this implies she doesn't genuinely like you, and other times it means she's using you. She may also appear to hold the cards. This appears to be her telling you that what to do and when it's just unjust and you should not be treated that way. She is sluggish to respond. If you're messaging a lady and it appears like she's constantly taking time to respond, it's possible she's simply using you to get a little bit of attention. She may be lonely or just like the person who has given her attention, so she strings you along. Whether a female takes a while to take you back, ask her directly if she likes you, since she can just not like to text and everything is okay. But if she responds with a vague explanation, you'll know she's taking advantage of you. And the quickness with which someone texts back is an excellent indicator if they are truly utilizing you. You are covering all of her expenses. Perhaps she didn't have any money, so she begs you to assist her and pay them. Then it just keeps going. She never says, "Here's your money back. Thank you very much. I can now pay my debts." That sort of thing. Instead, she just allows you to continue paying her expenses while she goes out and buys clothing and cosmetics. You don't need me to tell you this, but it's a dead giveaway that she's using you to avoid having to pay her own expenditures. Please keep an eye out of this sort of harmful behavior. She only contacts you when she requires assistance. Is she texting you or messaging you? Or when she is in need of anything? Perhaps she requires assistance with relocating or requires you to drive her somewhere. So you go ahead and do it because, well, you like her. However, once you've helped her out, she doesn't message you again until she needs something again. You may begin to see that she is only interested in you and is kind to you when she needs something. These are common user behavior indications. Your relatives and friends have warned you about her. If your friends and family start warning you about her conduct, she's probably your user. Friends and family members are usually the first to notice this sort of conduct. They may observe that you constantly appear to be doing all of the work or that you only talk to her when she needs assistance. They will most likely tell you discreetly, and while you may not see the patterns at first, you may begin to notice them later on. Save yourself the sorrow and walk away if your friends and relatives bring this out. She makes you feel guilty when you express your thoughts. A girl says something with which you disagree. So you gently disagree, and she makes you feel like a nasty person, extremely stupid. This is highly dangerous conduct. To be completely honest, anyone who does this to you should be excluded from your life. You are free to have your own views and opinions, and someone who truly likes and respects you would never tear you down or make you feel awful about yourself. So keep a lookout for similar actions in the future. She always schedules your activities, and you never have a voice in the matter. If you force her to go on a date, she will end up organizing it, or she demands anything she desires. You usually wind up at restaurants she adores, clubs she enjoys visiting, or concerts she appreciates attending. If you advise going somewhere else, she'll dismiss you and say, maybe next time. However, you never go back for the next time. You have the impression that you are constantly doing what she wants. This is a definite clue that she's only using you to get to areas she enjoys. She almost certainly always makes you pay, which is another indicator she's taking advantage of you. She only sends you texts at night. Maybe you're up late playing cards when she texts you, "Hey, are you awake?" It's a booty call. Yep, not just males make booty calls. If she only messages you at night, it may indicate that she is using you for comfort or sex. You may merely desire sex, in which case you can consent to a casual relationship. But if you like or adore her, sex is insufficient. Tell her you like her more than she likes you and see if she would give you a chance. And if she refuses, it suggests she doesn't like you. She too, yes, she is taking advantage of you. Let me know in the comments if you believe I missed anything in today's video. Give me a big thumbs up and think about subscribing to brighten my day.